Hello everyone, and welcome back to Baten Kaitos, Eternal Wings in the Lost Ocean. I am Wishblade, and I've got some settings I want to show you, right down here in System. So, you can auto-sort your Magnus collection if that's something you want. Remove the battle tips about all the details with the Magnus, if you don't care, if you're just gonna use them, or you know them so well. And battle results. That is the end screen that shows you all, like, how much did you do offensively, how much defense was had, how much all the things, and blah blah blah. I don't care about that, so I'm just gonna have pop-up only, meaning it'll just show you a total number at the end. Very simple. Rumble feature, and voices if you really don't like the voice acting whatsoever. Then you can turn it off there. So, there you go. And now, enter the church! Or visit the church. I'm sorry. And first, there are two people in here. And first of all, I want to talk to this guy. Why? I don't know why. Hello there, old man. What to do? I don't know. Talk to you, apparently. I want to talk to you again. Tell me things. Or won't you tell me things until I go up there? Oh yeah, that's right. Never mind. I am a dum-dum. You don't talk to him. He'll talk to you. It's very strange like that. So, hello there, priest. I am indeed an adventurer. I stand before you in search of greater power in the means of something. And no, it's not religion. No. Well, maybe. It is kinda, I guess, but eh. Spiritual growth, you say? Experience, that is something I have gained. However, I have not leveled up at all. If you go in to check my level, or you briefly saw it as we went into the menu, I have not leveled up at all, even though I've gained experience. Simply winning battles is not enough to increase your various strengths and capabilities. No, you need to pray and reflect on your experiences. So yeah, that's the thing. The only way you can level up is to go here and pray. There's also something else you could do with an object that I haven't talked about. I did get some loot from the Lord of the Springs that we will be making use of in a little moment. So yeah, basically it's just, I know, exposition about leveling, and now, also, do I need to do it? No, I don't think so, no, I don't care. I don't need you to explain that there's also something called class up. That you can level your class up to a higher level. I'll just do it. First I'll pray and gain 2 levels! Why is there not a space between the 1 and the up and the 2 and up? That makes no sense. And class up! Class level 2! Now I didn't really show you the item that we got from the Lord of the Springs, but we got something. I can't remember what it was. A wild strawberry or something? But anyway, you got the item that is required to level Callus up to class 2. What does that do, you ask? Well, now, as you can see here, our combo max has increased to 3. And in class, it says 2. Our hand, we can now hold 4 Magnus at a time. And at certain class up levels, the amount of time you have before you have to make a decision with your turn will also decrease. But for right now, it is still infinite. So, I can now go in here and add some more cards. It's also wonderful. So you know what, I think... Nah, actually I won't do that, not right now. I will first try to leave. And then the guy will talk to us. Hello there, good sir. Are you done pondering about what to do? Apparently you are. I suppose I may spare this moment, and I shall listen to what you have to say about what you must do. What is it you must do? What is your purpose in life? A favor, eh? What kind of favor is that? Yes, I'm asking. I already asked. Callus, you don't have to. Although maybe you can't hear me, I don't know. Okay, what's up on the ceiling? Darkness! Huh, well that's a constellation. If I'm not mistaken, that's Orion. Because that's Orion's belt. The star map! Over 50 years ago, skilled artisan gave birth to this splendid creation. But it doesn't really seem like it has a lot of stars. It just seems like a very dark void. A very, very dark void. So what's going on with that? Only twinkle with sadness. Twinkle, twinkle, little star. How I wonder why you are so sad. Oh really? Well, I do believe I have something called Constellation Magnus. Maybe those are helpful? To you? Potentially? Yeah, you can see where this is going. Yeah, this is indeed a side quest. One of the longer side quests in the game. There are a few of those. There are a few long-term side quests, like, I don't know, maybe 3 or so. The first 2 you'll get relatively quickly. We'll get it here in Taucer. And then the final one we'll get a little bit later. So, yeah. Otherwise, there's just short side quests where it's like, talk to this person and give them this quest magnus. There you go. Not really that incredible in my opinion, but at least there's something here that's long-term, and you start them immediately. It's something you can work with or work at from basically the beginning towards the very end. And now, with that said and done, we've started the side quest, and I have some star map fragments for you. Yes, take them from me. I have a bunch of them. I have Draco, Vela, and Puppis. Yes. No, I do not mind. I'm giving them to you. I'm talking to you about them because I want you to give them... What? I don't understand why he needs an additional confirmation. Like, is it okay if I add them to the map? Yes, it is. That's why I'm talking to you. There's no reason for me to keep them myself. And with each constellation magnus you provide, it will add the constellation to the star map and it will look so beautiful. Yes, it shall become glorious as we finish it one day. And with each of them, we also get a reward. And at certain points, I believe like at 10, 20, 30, etc., you'll also get an additional token of gratitude. So, shish kebab small, a flame sword, and a Nixie garb that we can't use because Xelha is not here. We need to rescue Xelha so we can make use of these goddamn magnus. I will be careful, I guess. Maybe not, I don't know. But anyway, now I will head back. Yes, first and foremost. And then before I mess around with my inventory and my deck, I believe, yes, I'll just want to talk to this lady.
He's late. Far too late.
Oh?
It's been 3 days since he set out. He should be back by now. Maybe something awful happened.
Maybe he's dead.
No, he should be fine. He must have met an old friend down there or something. And that's what's been keeping him. Yeah, that must be it. I hope. You're a traveler, aren't you?
Yep.
Did you meet my husband down in the city?
Nope.
His name is Aljimo. Medium height, slim build, nice smile.
I do not recall seeing him, though.
I didn't think so. I wonder what he's up to. Say, if you happen to see my hubby, would you give him this and tell him to come home right away? I'd really appreciate it. His name is Aljimo. Don't forget, Aljimo. Thank you so much. I'm anxious to hear from him.
Okay, I guess I'll do this. A valuable item, Maney's pendant. And here we got another bit of a side quest. And I did say most of the side quest was just like, give this person a quest magnus. Not all of them, this one is also a side quest. And with that, we shall now look at my deck. Well, I should look at my deck and then you can have a look at it afterwards, I guess. And now that I think about it, there's actually something else we can do before we head out. We can go into the store. Hello there, Missy. Or ma'am. I don't know. I don't know, whatever. Here we can rest our wings for free if we want to heal, or do the shopping, like buying and selling. And why is it black behind me? Well, I guess that's just emulator thing. It shouldn't be. It should just be a faded out image of the shopkeeper and everything. But here we can sell our things if that's something we want. And this shouldn't do anything to break my emulator or anything, because at this moment in time I've gotten myself a new computer which should be able to handle this without the certain setting that I needed before. So I can actually show you these and not have to worry. But I can sell these, so might as well. And I'm not sure, I can't remember if I said it, but you need to let these develop over time. I don't know how long it takes, but just don't sell them immediately. Wait a little while before you sell them. And that right there is some equipment. I should have a look at that. But let's see if there's anything that I want to buy. I don't think there is because, well, it's not something new and I really don't care much about buying stuff. Because usually it's just, nah, I don't know, it just can't be bothered, and then all of a sudden my money's just ran out all of a sudden. I could buy this, but again, Callus can't use it, but I don't have one, so you know what, just for collection's sake, I'll get it, even though it can drop from monsters in the upcoming dungeon of sorts, but there we go. Don't need to view any more of that, and now we will leave. Goodbye, lady. So the shopping, I'll probably take care of that off-screen at certain points, and then show you whatever it is that I bought. Now with my deck over here, that's the wrong button. My deck currently looks like this. I don't know the best way to make decks, obviously. If you've seen my Hearthstone videos, I'm just not good at it, but right now I have 5 defensive items, a camera, very important for the money making, 2 healing items, this, which will become a healing item. We'll talk about that at some point, not right now, but eventually. Some small knives, because they're better than short swords, and a bunch of these, and the blue storm, obviously. Also, the equipment thing. There was some equipment over here. Let's see, was it right there? There it was, yes. The scale bugle. That's something we got at some point. I can't remember which boss it was from, but somewhere. So, 0 attack, 5 defense, 3 agility, 2 HP. It is better than this, and some differences in the resistances. There we go. We'll also talk about those eventually, but right now we've been talking and doing things way too much. Now let's go! Onwards! Let's go have some of that there action in the Nunki Valley South End. Greetings, everybody. I have come to destroy you all. And a bunch of these guys, well, it's just the same enemies, the Shara, the Unuks, however you pronounce that. There's one new enemy, and I'll show that whenever we get to meet it. But for right now, Nothing new immediately unless I meet it here. But do I want to do this? You know what, sure. One battle should be fine.
I'll roll you up.
Just to show you that, oh god, there's a lot of Unuks. And I have 4 cards right here. Still infinite time. All that wonderful stuff. Now let's kick some butt. By the power. And, you know, I'll just... yeah, okay. There you go. Ta-da! I do not trust that the 2 cards on their own would have been enough. That was very nice, sir. Boink. And now you guys are going to die, because I have freaking ice daggers, yo. So, how about... is 1 enough? I don't know if 1 is enough. I think it might be. Yeah. Yep, there was. Okay. 1 was enough. And obviously, these guys are using fire. That's also something you can tell if you don't look at a bio or something like that. You can also look at just the attacks, because if they're weak to water, that's usually because they're going to use fire attacks, and whenever they attack you, you can see the flames, for instance, and then you'll know, that's a fire bastard, and I will use my water upon it. Well, there you go.
Not bad.
Nice and easy, nothing to worry about. A long sword, I will add that to my deck very soon. And that's water. That's not something that's gonna be nice to jump into at all. Yes, we must time our leap, otherwise we'll get pushed away by the water. Like so, there we go, alright. And over here, the waterfall is just... it's just nice, it doesn't do anything to harm us. But I will harm this enemy! And then with that out of the way, we can get a chest containing... a flame shield. Always so wonderful and glorious. Except right now, I don't really think it's that good an idea to use that, because the Unuks are fire-based, and the new enemy that's here is also fire-based. So really, maybe there's no real point in equipping that right now, but whatever, whatever. However, there is one treasure that will be worth equipping. It's right up here, behind the enemy. And within the chest, we find... the Frozen Shield. Yes, that's what it's called. And just because off-screen, while I did the one fight, I also did the other one. Because, why the hell would I not? It makes sense, right? Yes. No need to make cuts twice. Might as well just make one. Hello there, people. How you doing? I found a massive bunch of rocks in my way. Whatever should I do about that? If only we could blow the suckers to bits. I wonder how we would be able to do that. Explosives! Booyah! I did a thing! I also killed an enemy. And suddenly I was over here, because really it's just a straightforward path. And yeah, again, I might as well just kill all the enemies. If it's a straightforward path that I don't really need to show you because it's obvious how to get there, then whatever. Also, new enemy!
Time to party.
Activate the enemy bio, because we're facing a bomb apparently. Flaming powder? That does not sound like a very good thing whatsoever. So I should definitely use... No, I shouldn't. No. That is not something I should do. But I believe this should be enough to slay it. Maybe. I don't know. We shall find out. Blue Storm! Ta-da! But yeah, that basically, to me, that's always just been a bomb because of Final Fantasy. That's what it looks like to me. A freaking bomb. Also, there's one more! And with those guys out of the way, we will now here get a secret recipe number 1. There's a bunch of those in the game, and really, I don't know exactly what they're for. I know what to do with them, but I don't really know why and what they will give you and whatnot. What I do know is that I need to jump across those rocks down here below, right here. So, let's do it. I was thinking, should I kill that guy? He was kind of in my way, but I have fought him once. And you know me, usually I like to kill all the enemies at least once. Like, I've killed those 2 enemies up there, but I haven't killed this guy. So I will do this right now. Always so nice to just slaughter everything. And if you also do go around and have that rule in mind, like, I will fight all the enemies at least just once. Like, those 2, I fought those, so that's always good. If you do that, that will definitely give you enough experience that you'll be alright. You don't have to go grind or anything like that. So, that's something. In case you're like, you get to towards the end of the game and you're like, I need more power and experience and stuff so I have more levels. If you kill everything once, then you're good. Also, pristine water. That's something you probably want to grab along. Well, you want to if you want to do some side quests. So, definitely do that. And the guy down below, he's just going to give you some random tips if you talk to him, like standard tutorial guy. Now I will kill some bombs! Now, I would tell you about some things that I acquired, but I'm kind of annoyed at the waterfall, so I'll just leave. There you go. That's much more pleasant to listen to. So, I added some flame mail because I got that from the bombs that I just fought. So that's nice. And here's the frozen shield and the flame shield. So there you go. Now, let us go to the capital city of Taucer, Pherkad. Greetings, everybody. How are you doing? What a sprawling city that we have here. Pherkad, the ancient capital.
Look at that.
What? Also, silence. I forgot about my own rule. It's not really a rule, I don't have to. It was just kind of a joke thing. I may still do it, but whatever. It doesn't matter that much. Well, that's definitely the ship.
I'll need your help to take out Giacomo. Back me up, okay?
Alright, sure, I guess. Sure, whatever. Why me? Because I must. I'm the guardian spirit.
Oh, wait a minute. You're still acting a little strange. I'll tell you again, just in case.
I'm always strange.
Remember, the guardian spirit's power in battle depends on its relationship with the one it's guarding. I'm talking about trust here. If it's lost, in other words, if I no longer trust your advice, your powers won't be as effective in battle. I do trust you, and find your advice helpful, but this won't work unless our trust is mutual. Okay? When you have advice for me, think about how it might affect our bond. A healthy bond will help us fight our enemies in the long run. You see what I'm saying, right?
So basically what he's saying is that whenever you make decisions with the options right here, if you disagree with Callus, then your power in battle will not be as effective. I don't know how, I don't know how much it affects it, but I don't know, your luck with what magnets you draw, maybe, and certain very special cards that we'll see eventually. But just know that if you want to do the best you can, then agree with Callus all the frigging time, because then you'll be more powerful. Sometimes I may not do that because whatever, I don't care, it's not necessary, but it's something to consider.
That's the spirit. Let's get going.
Yes, it is the spirit because it's me! Alright, well, we got some people here, and that's not who I want to talk to. I want to talk to one of you, but apparently it's... Oh, okay, it is you. Pixis, a constellation Magnus, and... Oh yeah, I believe this girl right here, this little frustrated girl, if you give her a mountain apple from Cebalrai, she'll give you a pebble. There's no need to have a pebble, but you can get one if that's something you want for whatever reason, whatever. Now, that pristine water though, I want to use that up here on the flowers that have withered. Neglected flower bed, oh no. Actually, do I want to talk to you first? I don't know, I'm not entirely sure how this works, but I'll talk to her anyway. No, of course you won't do it. Yeah, it's not yours, but if someone would water them, they would spring back to life, alright. Yeah, so what? It doesn't matter. You know, who cares? It's fine. But I want to water the flowers with pristine water. Ta-da! And I want to look at them again. Suddenly they're alive because the power of pristine water is so amazing. Nameless flower, yes, I do want the nameless flower, thank you very much. What I also want is to talk to a certain someone over here. There you go, hello lady, you have something that I want. Oh, then you shouldn't walk on the road. That makes no sense at all. Maybe that's a good idea. Cebalrai, it's so very flat. It's all good. What? What don't you need? A dark burst. Not dark burst, dark flare. Level 2. Alrighty then. Now, where is it I want to go? I want to go in here, into this house. I want to get all of them there. You know, Magnus, yes. Now where is the Magnus that I want? I want it over here. Diadem, digest, cover, something, I don't know. Travel magazine? I'm not traveling. There's a Magnus though. A shish kebab. Medium. Beautiful. Alrighty then. And the first house over on the left? No real need to go in there right now. Absolutely none. So where is it I want to go? I want to go up to the next house, I believe. There should be something that I want to acquire, just for completion's sake. I don't really need it, but I'm going to get it nonetheless. Right in here in the potted plants, there's a Magnus. It is Pine Tree. What does that do? Well, let's just have a look at it, just because. Pine Tree can be used when attacking, but nothing happens. Yeah. There are certain Magnus that just seem really weird with no real purpose. And I'm not sure I want to talk about that right now, but there is something you can do with them. If you combo certain Magnus together, you can get new Magnus, where it makes sense. Like, you use these two items together, and then it's like you use a knife with a pine tree maybe, and then you get some, I don't know, some kind of branch or something. Some logical use between things, and there's a lot of those combos. Oh my, there's a lot of those combos right here, actually. Special combos, 141 of them. I'm only probably gonna use one of those because it is kinda useful, kinda. But yeah, there's a bunch of different combos you can do with certain Magnus if you use them in a combo together, and only those, not with other things, but just the 2, 3, or 9 cards, if that's something you want to do. But maybe I'll talk about some examples at some point. Now where do I want to go? I want to go up here, yes! Further up into Pherkad, for there's a house that I want to visit right in here. Hello? Anybody home? Hello there, old man, what are you doing? Good day. That's a very nice bracelet you have there, I'm sure. Huh? What? I was complimenting your bracelet, sir. Are you deaf? Stormy? Blue Storm? Maybe, I don't know. Oh really? Did you look like Callus? Oh my. What? A small favor? I suppose I could do that. That is a good question. What is in it for me? We are totally gonna waste our time. That is something we shall do. Alright, yes, okay. We're gonna get Magnus out of this, because this is the second large side quest of the game. So what does he want me to do, good sir? Uh-oh. Oh no, you're going to die. Well, that makes sense. You want everyone, all your family around. Must I go and find your family for you? Is it something that I must do? Yes, alrighty then. I do like myself a reward. I don't know. Give me something. What? Are you Snake? Snake? Snake! I don't know. Maybe. Also, just another random note. Because this is a new computer, it's my first time recording on this new computer, I am kinda dreading that something's just gonna go terribly wrong. I'm fairly certain all my settings are the way they should be, but I'm just really dreading that something terrible is going to happen because, well, you know, it just wouldn't be nice. And you just gotta talk to him again after he gets up, and then we can continue the conversation about helping him with his family problems or something. The family tree! Thank you! And that's a quest, Magnus, but it's an additional one. Doesn't take up one of your usual 4 spaces that you have right now. It's your 5th one! Well, hello there! Quasman! Hello there, Quasman! 100 years old! My goodness, well done, sir! That is impressive! Okay. That is apparently a family tradition. Wear a certain type of bracelet, I guess. Or is it just any bracelet? And no one else in the entire world is wearing bracelets. Just your family. Okay, I suppose I can talk to Tamiya, your wife, or whatever. Hello there, ma'am. I have a family tree that you must sign. You're very welcome. I always like helping all the people in the world. Well, not all of them, but some of them. So yeah, you can see right here we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And what the hell is this? Yogurt? Where did we get yogurt from? I'll tell you later. Yes, sign the wee little family tree. Thank you, you're so kind. So, 2 out of 31. Well, we'll get all of that done at some point. Yet again, this is one of those that just stretch to the very end of the game. So, we'll be doing this for a while. And you might as well do it now, because, well, we're gonna pass through certain areas where all these family members are. So, it makes sense, right? Right? Totally. Yes! All the people gathering together in one place! That won't cause anxiety at all, no. You hope it won't take too long. Oh, it is going to take a very long time. Oh, don't you worry about that. Now, with that said and done, you know what? The whole yogurt thing, I'll just cliffhang you and talk about that in the next episode. So thank you very much for watching, and until next time, see ya later.